If I can trust what I saw in my sleep, then my dreams prophesy some good news is on the way. Love fills my heart, and all the unusual feeling has changed my mood for the better. I had a dream that my love found me dead. Weird dream, especially with the dead man thinking and all. And she brought me back to life by kissing me. I rose and became an emperor. Ugh, how awesome sauce it would be to see my girl again, when my dreams of love would make me so happy. Info from Verona. How are you doing, Balthazar? Did you bring me a letter from the fire? How's my wife? Is my father still up? How's Juliet? I'm only asking you, because if she's okay, nothing will be bad.
Then I suppose she's fine, and nothing is bad. She's just sleeping in the Capulet crypt. I saw her buried in my family's tomb, and rushed here to tell you the news. I'm so sorry for bringing this bad news, but you told me it was my duty to do so, sir.
You have to be captain. Then I hate fate. Go get me some ink and paper, and purchase some horses. I will leave tonight.
Please, sir, be patient. You look pale and mentally ill, as if you're about to do something unreasonable.
Come on, you're being a silly goose. Go and do what I told you. Do you for real not have the letter from the friar?
No, my most signal lord.
Whatever. Go hire those horses. I'll be out soon. Okay, Juliet. I'll be with you soon. I'm a very desperate man, and I could do some terrible things. Oh, yeah. The farm assistant lives around here could help. I recently noticed that he wears tattered clothes and has judd and brass. So, he would be more than willing to accept my money for a mixture. He knows his medicinal herbs. When I showed up, I noted a few empty boxes sitting on the shelves, green clay pots, and some musty seeds. I said to myself, if a man needs some poison, which is a crime punishable by death in Mantua, here is the miserable beta who'd sell it to me. This is the poor man who will sell it to me. Since today is a holiday, the baker's shop is shut. Hey, pharmacist!
Who's that yelling loudly?
Come here. I see that you're poor. Here's 40 gold coins. Let me have a bit of some poison, something that kills extra fast.
I have that, but if I sell it, Mantra will kill me.
How can you be so poor and still be afraid to die? Starvation is visible in your eyes, and the world is not your friend, and neither are the laws. The world does not provide a law that will make you rich. So don't be poor, break the law, and take this money.
It is my poverty that forces me to agree.
Good thing I'm paying your poverty.
Put this in any drink you want and down it.
There is your gold. Goodbye. Buy yourself some food and put some weight on, you skinny manny. Come with me, medicine. You're no poison.
Holy Franciscan friar!
That voice sounds like Friar John. Welcome back to Mantua. What did Romeo say?
I went to find another friar from our order to accompany me. He was in the city, visiting the sick. I found him, but the town health officials thought that we had both been in a house where people were sick with the plague. They sealed up the house and refused to let us out, so I was stuck and couldn't go to Mantua.
Then you took my letter to Romeo.
I couldn't send it. Here it is. And I couldn't even get a messenger to bring it to you because they were scared of getting infected.
Well, that sucks. That letter was not just a friendly greeting. It was full of important news. Because it was never sent, its result would be terrible. Friar John, go fetch me an Irish bar and bring it straight to Factory cell.
Bro, I'll go get it for you.
Now I must go to the tomb within 3 hours. Beautiful Juliet will be waking up. She will definitely curse at me since Romeo didn't get that letter, but I will write again to him in Mantua and keep Juliet myself till Romeo arrives. That poor living corpse all enclosed in a dead man's tomb.
Give me that stinking torch, boy. Go and stand far away from me. Actually, put out the torch so that no one can see me. Hide under the yew trees over there and put your ear on the ground so you can hear me and anyone walking through the graveyard. If you hear someone, then whistle. Give me those flowers. Do as I tell you. Go.
I'm almost afraid to stand here alone in the graveyard, but I'll do it.
Sweet flower, I'm covering your bridal bed with flowers. Oh no, the canopy of your bed is dusty and has stones. Each night I'll water these flowers, or I'll put flowers on your grave and cry. The boy says that someone is coming. What beta person would be wandering out here tonight, interfering with my rituals of love? Whoever it is carrying that torch, I'll hide in darkness for a while.
Give me the pickaxe and the crowbar. Now take this letter. Give it to my father in the morning. Give me the torch. I swear, I demand that no matter what you hear or see, you stay away and do not interrupt what I'm doing. I'm going to go down in the tomb to look at my wife's face, but more importantly, to take a precious ring from her dead finger. I must use the ring for urgent business, so scatter, get out of here. And if you get suspicious and return to spy on what I'm doing, I swear I will tear you limb from limb and throw your body parts into this graveyard, which is hungry for death. I am more fierce and unstoppable than a hungry tiger or a raging sea.
I'll go, sir, and not interrupt.
That's how you will show me friendship. Take this, live a little Sigma life, and be an alpha. Goodbye.
Despite everything I just said, I'll hide nearby. The look on his face makes me nervous. I have doubts about what he plans to do.
You horrible tomb of death. You've taken the most precious girl on earth, so now I'm going to force you to open.
It's that arrogant Montague who was canceled. He's the one who murdered my love cousin Tybalt, which caused Juliet the sadness they think that killed her. And here he comes to do something terrible to the dead bodies. I'll arrest him. Loki, cut it out, Beta Montague. Will you have revenge even after death? You villain, obey and come with me, for you must die.
Yes, I must die, which is why I came here. Good man, don't test me. Run away from here and leave me alone. Think about the dead who rest here. Let them terrify you. I beg you, young man, don't make me angry. That I have another sin to those I have already committed. Get out of here. I swear I love you more than I love myself. For I've come here with weapons to use against myself. Don't stay here. Go away and afterwards say that a merciful man told you to run away.
I don't fear you, and I'm arresting you as a criminal.
Really? You're gonna provoke me? Then let's fight, boy. Okay.
Oh. Goodness gracious, they're fighting. I'll go call the watch.
Crap, I'm dying. If you're merciful, open the tomb and lay me next to Juliet.
I promise I will. Let me see who it is. It's Mercutio's relative, Count Paris. What did my servant tell me when we were riding here? I was so upset that I wasn't paying attention to him. I think he told me that Paris was supposed to marry Juliet. Oh, give me your hand. We both have terrible luck. I'll bury you in this magnificent grave. Open. Oh. Just open. Oh, give me your hand. We both have terrible luck. I'll bury you in this magnificent grave. Juliet lies in here, and her beauty fills the tomb, the festival chamber full of lights. Dead men lie down here, another dead man burying you. Men are often happy just before death. The nurses call it the lightness before death. How can I call this lightness? Oh, my love, my wife. Though death has sucked the honey from your breath, it has not you had the power to ruin your beauty. And beautiful bit of red still lingers in your lips and cheeks. The paleness of your death has not taken over yet. Tybalt, are you lying here in your bloody grave clothes? How can I repay you for you to accept killing your murderer? Forgive me, cousin. Dearest Juliet, why are you still so beautiful? Here, I'll stay with you forever and never again leave this tomb. Oh, I'll rest here forever and escape the control of my bad fortune. I see from the last time. Arms, take your last embrace. and lift the doors of breath. I will seal with a righteous kiss. Come, bitter poison. You desperate pilot, crash the seasick and weary ship into the rocks. Here's to my love. A good pharmacist, your drugs work quickly. Thus we had. Kiss. I died.
How often tonight have my old feet stumbled on gravestones? Who's there?
It's me, your Pookie.
God bless you. Bessie Boo-Hoo, tell me why that torch is lying over there for no reason. I don't know, as far as I can tell, it seems to be burning in the Capulet tomb.
Holy Father, it is there along with my master, who you love,
Who is it?
Romeo.
How long has he been there?
For a half an hour.
Go with me into the tomb.
I wouldn't dare. My master thinks I've left. He's threatened to kill me if I stay and watch what he'll do.
Stay then. I'll go alone. No, I'm scared. Oh, I'm very worried something terrible and unfortunate has happened.
As I slept under this yew tree, I dreamed that my master fought someone else, that my master killed him.
Romeo, oh no, where's this blood on the entrance of the tomb? Why are there bloody swords lying in the place of peace? He looks inside the tomb. Romeo! Oh shoot, we're cooked. And Harry's too, covered in blood. When the flip did this happen? Oh, Juliet begins to stir.
Oh, Friar, where is my husband, my Pookie? I remember what happened, and here I am. Where is my Romeo?
I hear something, lady. Come with me from this tomb of death, sickness, and unnatural sleep. A power greater than us has ruined our plans. Come on, your husband has died. Paris is dead too. Come, I'll bring you to join the holy nuns. Don't wait here, the watch is coming. Come with me, Juliet. You're leaving.
You go away. I'm not leaving. What's this? A cup? Held in my true love's hand. I see poison has caused his death. How Sigma drinking it all. Not leaving a drop for me. I'll kiss your lips. Maybe I'll be lucky and there's still some poison on your lips. Your lips are warm. What's that noise? I'll be fast. What luck? Here's a dagger. I'll be your she. Thrust inside my body and let me die.
There it is. There, where that torch is burning.
The ground is bloody. Search the graveyard. A few of you go, and the rest is what you find. What the Sigma? The Count lies here dead, and Juliet is bleeding. Her body is still warm, even though she has been dead and buried for the past 2 days. Go and tell the prince. Run to the cabinets Montagues. Have some other search around. We can see these bodies live, but we won't be able to figure out what the true cause of all these awful events without investigation.
Here's Romeo's servant. We found him in the churchyard.
Put him securely until the prince arrives. Here's a friar who's taking a nap. We took this pickaxe and shovel from him as he was leaving the graveyard. Very suspicious. Hold the fire too.
Why the heck did you wake me up? What disaster could have possibly occurred so early in the morning that it forces me out of my bed?
What has happened to cause everyone to start shrieking? Some people in the street are crying Romeo, others cry Juliet, and still others Paris. They're all running and screaming towards the tomb.
What terror has occurred to result in all this startling noise?
Prince, he lies Count Paris, killed, and Romeo dead. Juliet, who was dead before, but is born with someone newly killed.
Find out how this murder happened.
Here is a friar, and dead Romeo's servants. They're carrying tools for opening a tomb.
Oh, heavens! Wife, look at how our daughter bleeds. The dagger should not be there. It should be in an empty sheet back at the Montagues.
Woe is me! Seeing my daughter dead. It's like a warning about my own imminent death.
Come, Montague, you're up early to see your son and heir killed at such a young age.
My wife died tonight. Her sadness about my son's exile stopped her breath. What further misery must I have in my old age?
Look and you'll see.
Oh, you skibbity boy. What terrible manners to die before your father.
Quiet the flip down until we can hear what was the cause of this. Once we do know what happened, I will lead you in expressing our pain. In the meantime, hold on and let your patience control your desire to act. Bring forward the sus people.
I am the most sus and less able to defend myself because I was here at the time of this terrible murder. Here I am to be questioned and punished.
Spit it out. What happened?
Romeo was Juliet's husband, and she who lies there dead was Romeo's faithful wife. I married them. Their secret wedding day was the same day that Tybalt died. His untimely death led to the banishment of the bridge room. Juliet was not distraught over Tybalt's death, but rather Romeo's banishment. To end her grief, you arranged for her to marry Count Paris. At that point, she came to me and threatened to kill herself unless I came up with a plan to stop the second marriage. Then I gave her a special sleeping potion that made it seem as if she had died. Meanwhile, I sent a letter to Romeo to tell him to come here tonight to help get her out of her temporary grave when the sleeping potion wore off. But Friar John wasn't able to deliver it, and I returned my letter to me last night. So at the time when Juliet was scheduled to wake up, I came here alone to take her out of her family's tomb. My plan was to hide her in the cell until I could tell Romeo, but when I arrived, just a few minutes before Juliet awoke, Paris and Romeo were already here. Lying dead, she woke up and I begged her to come out of the tomb with me, but then a noise threatened her and I ran from the tomb. She was too desperate to live with me, and it seems she killed herself. By the way, the nurse knows about the marriage, and if any of this misfortune is my fault, let me be sacrificed and punished under the strictest law.
We know you are a holy man. Where's Romeo's servant? I told my master about Juliet's death, and immediately he rode from Mantua to this tomb. Early this morning he told me to give this letter to his father. Give me the letter, I'll read it. Dudesky, what was your master doing here?
He came with flowers to put on his baby girl's grave. He asked me to stand apart from him, and so I did. After someone with a torch came to open the tomb, one thing led to another, and my master drew his sword to fight him.
This letter is the friar's story. It tells me about the kids' love and how it led them to their death. He tells us that he bought poison from a poor pharmacist and came to this tomb to die with Juliet. Capulet, Montague, do you see how your hate royally screws you? Heaven has, in response, conspired to kill your joys with love. And because I did not take a firm hand against your feud, I've lost 2 of my family members as well. Everyone is punished.
Oh, Daddy Montague, touch my hand a little. This caressing is for the kiddos.
I'm going to have a statue built of my son's girl, and it will be made of pure gold that even Skinny Troy will be jealous.
I will make a statue of your son so he can be with Juliet. It's what she would have wanted. And don't worry, Sigma, it will be just as expensive.
With gloomy weather, there is peaceful streets. The Alpha Sun even knows to be behind the clouds to show some respect. Everyone must learn from this situation and never repeat it. For there never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo. The end.
All done.